Hi, this is Daniel Power of the New York Photo Festival. I'm very proud to announce our first interim award winner for the New York Photo Awards. Again, you could submit at www.newyorkphotoawards.com. I'd like to showcase some exceptional honorable mentions here for the first awards. So, without further ado, this is Amro Hamzawi, High Society. I like this photograph mainly due to this juxtaposition of this royal looking lady and a woman with a burqa here. This part of the photograph is a bit much for me, so it sort of takes a bit away, but it's an exceptional photograph. Next we have Charles Rosier, Cornelia, Helena, Bench. What I like about this photograph is this sort of very sly looking view to the left and to the right. Nice symmetry, nice tension in the photograph. Next we have Christina Nunez, Untitled. I love this framing of this portraiture and the scowl, the tension in the forehead here. Adds a lot of dynamic tension, I think, to the photograph, and it's very compelling. Next is a rather funny picture that I like called Trucker's Chapel by Marquis Palmer. I just thought this was very, very funny. This genuflecting utility worker in front of the trailer is very amusing. Next up is an image, a still life, it appears, by Megan Hickey called Grandpa's Workbench. It's a little dark here, which sort of works against it, but what I enjoyed about it was this little tube that says white and this nuts, white wing nuts. I thought that was quite funny. So the darkness takes away from a bit from it. Next we have Vanya Vukovic, Safe Haven. It's kind of strangely positioned here, but it's I like this sort of, I'll use the word again, tension between the light and the dark and the bisecting individual here. It's a little too dark for my taste, but it's not a bad photograph. And lastly, we have a nice still life here, which could be created. I'm not quite sure, but lots of interesting textural detail, which makes it kind of an exciting photograph to look at. All of these selections are honorable mentions in the fine art category. Next, we have the honorable mentions for editorial. This image is by Dana Edmonds called Reversal of Fortune. I believe it is a soldier, not quite sure. Or no, sorry, a surfer who had his leg bit off. Very athletic looking with this element here. Makes it an interesting photograph that I like. This next photograph is called Sean Denola. Dilettante, DJS by Sean Denola. I like this portraiture. It's all this space and this wood adds a nice background and a framing element for the four individuals photographed. Next we have Francesca Lastrucci, Betel Nut Beauties. I like the action going on here, and it's very colorful. I like the way it's divided in half. It's a little bright here, and if it was a bit asymmetrical, I think it could have been a little bit better, but it's really not bad. I like it. And lastly, we have a beautiful composition from Leyla Ertz called Kurdish People Istanbul. I like the play of the shadow and this sort of gesture here. Lots of wonderful textures here. Okay, that's it for our honorable mentions. Congratulations. Next post will be the first round finalist. Thanks.